new Americans. Most recent influx coming from much of Africa and Iraq, seeking asylum. It's rare that young people have a safe space to talk about these issues and how it affects them.
The Seeds of Peace model applied there just as it applies in the Middle East and South Asia. What's core to the Seeds of Peace mission is the ability to bring young people together to have difficult conversations, to push them out of their comfort zones, and to give them an opportunity to meet and converse and form relationships with people that would otherwise be really hard to do back at home.
My family came here for a better life. People come to America for a better life, not to take your welfare or to try to brainwash your kids or to make your community worse than it was before. They come here for the same reasons you grew up here.
You meet someone, like, they tell you their story and you'd be like, oh, I didn't know I was like, there's some other people who are going through this experience. I thought I was alone.
So what this program is focusing on specifically is taking high potential young leaders, bright, passionate young leaders, and bringing them together to work to make their schools and their communities safer, more open, more inclusive, and more engaged.
No one ever listens, so having the opportunity to listen to both sides gives you an idea of what needs to be changed. Instead of just bickering and talking back and forth, once we actually listen and hear what the person is trying to say, then there's actual progress.
Now that I'm here, I realize that how easy it is to be outgoing. It's just a matter of going out there and, making that, stepping out of your comfort zone to be able to just say hi.
I'm not an open person, like, I don't talk to anybody. But here at camp, anyone becomes your friend, like TikTok. Some people are so scared to do something good because they're scared to be judged, they're scared to be talked about. In this camp, there's no such a thing as judging.
Personally, I owe it to the people that are coming into this state to feel welcome and to feel as if they can strive, because I don't want them feeling the way I felt before Seeds.
Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be?
I've lived in Portland for 21 years, and actually I worked at Deering High School in 96 and 97, and there were probably less than 5 people of color, and our poverty rate was under 10%. We're now at free and reduced lunch rate at 54%, and as I said, about 42% multilingual. Deering High School is just under 1,000 students. We have students that come from 54 countries, and they speak 27 languages. I think the value of having Seeds in school is that we are, because of their experiences, developing leadership, desire to take action to make a difference. I see a great sense of efficacy increasing, and with the understanding that the efficacy begins with me or I.
And today we can look at some of our Seeds alumni and see them working in political offices, running for political office, leading issues of education and policy advocacy throughout the state, fighting for ESL programs, leading new initiatives in their school. That's the kind of leadership that we know is going to bring the change that this state needs and that Seeds of Peace is committed to.
These kids are black, blue, purple, green, whatever. They're just a mixture of what is here in Maine. And I get tired of people, with my immigration, and I don't want to deal with this person or that person. And you see kids like this, and you say to yourself, "You got to be kidding me."
البيت بيت